The scene opens up on Lieutenant Colonel Kovannin fidgeting at her desk and fussing with her uniform and marks of rank. She is not comfortable with this rank, and she is not comfortable with this role. An older woman in her early 20s steps into Kovannin's uncomfortably posh office and lays a cup of piping hot tea made exactly to Kovannin's preferences on her desk. This woman, who is older than Kovannin by several years, is only a sergeant. The sergeant snaps back into a salute and reports to her. Lieutenant Colonel, ma'am, I have an important report from command. Kovannin looks to her with a sheepish and chagrined expression. Just Kovannin, please, Jody. I'm a simple servant to the common struggle, same as you. Jody looks confused. Ma'am, Kovannin sighs. Commence with the report. Jody speaks up. It's a security thing, ma'am. Kovannin. Great. My favorite. Jody. One of the Hex girls, ma'am. She streams her antics on Twitch, ma'am. Twitch is a... Kovannin interrupts. I know what Twitch is, but what? She streams it? She just lets the whole universe see and hear what she's doing? Jody stammers. Yes, ma'am. She has 287 million subscribers, ma'am. Kovannin groans. Bring me a feed of her stream. Jody nods. Yes, ma'am. Jody brings her a big view screen with computer attached. Kovannin thanks her and sits back and sips her tea. It's perfect, just the way she likes it, and this sucks, actually. She makes a throwaway Twitch account she has no sentimental attachment to, but that will not be kicked as a bot, and follows Default on Twitch with a beleaguered groan. Later, much later, the notification comes up that Default has started streaming. Kovannin tunes in to the stream. During the stream, Kovannin watches stoically as this girl about her age hoots and hollers and slams into raiders in her custom Everest. She chokes on her tea when Default announces, "Ooh woo, what is this, a boss?" and boosts right into the big boy. She actually flinches as Default's mech's right arm is blown off, and she cries out in horror when the big boy blasts into her cockpit. The whole time, the chat is going wild. Do they think this is a game? But when the cockpit gets hit, the cams fritz out for a moment and the chat freaks out and goes silent. Then the fanfare plays and the cams come back up and Default is standing there with her heavy signature weapon, a fucking Skaven warp cannon-esque atrocity, and she's flashing a peace sign. Default grins maniacally and shouts, "I lived, bitches," though the ICQ "uh-oh" blips out the cuss. The chat erupts as the big boy melts down and the remaining raiders scatter. Default blows a kiss at the cameras and ends the stream. Kovannin sits there, trembling, utterly horrified at what she's just witnessed.